And Marissa Duvois, the hammer killer out of Maricopa County, Arizona, after 6 days of deliberations. The verdict, guilty. The penalty phase in that trial set to begin in a little more than 1 hour from now.
Marissa Duvois faces a second-degree murder charge for the January 14th attack on her husband.
She thought she was going to get $2 million from these insurance policies.
No, I'm being charged with attempted homicide. According to the criminal list, I'm being charged with attempted homicide.
Police say she confessed to hitting her husband with a claw hammer while he slept.
The defense told jurors a different story.
Why would she take a hammer and hit him over the head if there were guns in the house?
The two were having marital problems.
Telling jurors that he met the Mary Duvois at a strip club where she was working under the stage name of Reese Cup, and that the two almost immediately began, quote, dating.
Was she married at the time you were dating her?
Mm-hmm. It was Duvois' lover who was controlling her and manipulating the murder plot from behind the scenes. Prosecutors say that was a lie.
We, the jury, duly and panel, have sworn in the above entitled action upon our oaths, do find the defendant as to count 1, first-degree murder, guilty. Signed, the foreperson.
And just like in the Jodi Arias trial, this is a death penalty case. So now the question is, will Marissa Duvois live or die? That penalty phase will get underway in a little more than an hour. Joining me now from the courthouse, criminal defense attorney, former prosecutor Monica Lindstrom. She's in Maricopa County, joining me on the phone. Monica, thanks so much. Let's begin here with the verdict itself. 6 days this one took.
Yeah, I was a little surprised that it took so long for them to decide the case. And usually when it takes a long time, us attorneys start thinking, oh, they must be going for the lesser included of second degree. But not in this case. They pulled through and they came back with a first degree verdict. And now we switch over to the penalty phase, just like you said, just like we did in the Jodi Arias case. So, Vinny, by the end of the year, we could have 2 more women on death row here in Arizona.
Well, very possible, or is it? And here's my question to you, Monica. The difference between Jodi Arias and Marissa Duvois at this point, the way I see them, is Duvois has 3 children. Does that play a factor, do you believe, inside the courtroom in the penalty phase? Will Marissa Duvois use those children as a reason why the jury should spare her life?
Well, I would think so. After all, remember, this jury, they're just regular people. They take emotion into account just like with the facts. So when they're determining whether to put her to death or to give her life, of course they're going to think about her 3 children. And she had better use that if she wants to try to save her life. Absolutely. All
right, Monica, we're going to need you to get inside that courtroom so you can see what happens this afternoon. Monica, we'll check back in with you at the courthouse in Maricopa County. Once that penalty phase gets going again, that's around 10:30 Pacific time. Thanks so much, Monica.